Alright, y'all, what's up, fans? Right now I'm stuck in traffic, and while I'm stuck in traffic, I'm trying to listen to the live of this Summer Madness 8. You feel me? I'm going to an event, so I might not even get to see John and Hollow till I watch the playback. But for whatever I see, I'm gonna put it out there for y'all who can't watch the pay-per-view. I'm gonna let y'all know a little insight about what's going on. Arsonal and Twork, this is a dope battle. For y'all who was counting Arsonal out, man, y'all tripping, man. Arsonal showed the fuck up. Now, the first round, I missed Twork's first round, so I can't say who got that. Arsonal's first round was dope, though. Second round, Twork goes, right? The bars are hitting, everything's good. Once again, this is first watch, so I can't quote every bar. I'm gonna be real with you. But Twork to me, his second round was beatable. Like, it was a dope round, but he had one crazy haymaker. I completely forgot it, but in that round, to me, there was like one crazy haymaker, a bunch of dope bars in between. Arsonal goes second round, and that nigga goes off. I damn near thought the show was over for Twork. Second round was probably, I don't know how the first rounds went, but the second round might be like the round of the battle. Arsonal showed his veteranship or whatever, you feel me, in that crowd. Like, took over the crowd. Everyone was chanting 2-0. The nigga was talking to Twork, bro. He was telling them, you know, you've never been here, you never done this. He pretty much listed off his accomplishments and why he's the king. And then he started sunning Twork, bro, rapping about how you my son, you this, you that. He pulled out a belt on some young ill shit. Like, Arsonal was going off, bro, on some real extra shit. And just proving that he's a vet, you feel me? He knows how to work this London crowd. So once he did that, I was scared, man. I was scared for Twork and John, because I'm like, yo, this London crowd, if they know you, they fuck with you. Like, they fuck with anybody regardless. But for the ones who knows what they like the ones who don't, y'all gotta be ready. So that second round was looking bad for Twork. Third round, Twork comes back. Now, his third round to me was fire, but it was still beatable. But he had some crazy ass haymakers. Twork came back. I think Twork saved his strap. Ooh, by the way, second round, Arsonal pulled like some DNA freestyle shit. Or it was probably the first round, because Twork was talking through his round. And then he's like, oh, some other way, nigga. Oh, you should have learned from that battle with DNA, nigga, or something like that. Like, rebuttal, saying, you know, don't talk through my rounds and stuff. The way he said it, you could tell he prepared that rebuttal. So for whenever Twork talks through his round, he could throw that in there, which to me is some veteran shit. Second round, Ars. Third round, Twork comes back. He puts his strapped in the beginning. I thought that was some veteran shit for him to do, because I don't think he had the strapped in for the beginning of his third. But he saw all the reaction that Arsonal was getting, so he was like, yo, let me start on a high note. I'm strapped in. Arsonal had a strapped in too, which damn near broke the building. So he had a strapped in. I don't know what he was referring to though. Like, you feel me? Something about he'll do something. Man, I'm sorry, bro. If you guys want the overall summary, I could give it to you. But as far as like bars and shit, like on first watch, I never remember it. But he says something about Ars opens his shirt up. It said A1A, and I'm assuming that's some London thing. But, you know, at first they cheered, and then they started boo. I was like, oh, snap. What did this nigga reference? So he got some boos. From what I was hearing from pay-per-view, it seemed like it was a boo. Arsonal was telling the cameraman, hey, show the crowd. But Twork comes back with some haymakers. He got that crowd back. My favorite line of the third, and probably one of my favorite lines of the battle, was when he was like something about, I did my homework. It's no excuse, but the dog ate it. Bruh, he introduced like the bulldog and shit. But like the way he flipped the dog ate my homework, and then he just, this man's delivery is just crazy. Arsonal comes back in the third. To me, he had moments in the third, but he was, you know, on his Arsonal shit, doing some extra stuff. Had a hug move on Twork, and then, you know, this backstab thing, was dope. He had like a backstabbing line, and he put his hand behind Twork, and he pocket checked Twork at the end, bro. It got heated. Pocket checked Twork. Twork slapped his hand. He slapped back. Twork pushed him, and everyone was on top of him. And then, you know, Arsenal's on like, yeah, you feel me, trying to make it more of a, you know, performance thing. And he just cut his round right then. I don't know if that was his plan or not. I don't know. Because in the second round, he was rapping, even way beyond them saying time. But ultimately, though, I felt like and the crowd started chanting 3-0, like parts of the crowd, because Arsonal was saying 3-0. But, you know, you can always manipulate the crowd. I feel like Twork, when we watching online, Twork might get that third round pretty clearly. Because his the haymakers, bro. It's hard to beat those haymakers. Second round was probably the clearest round of the battle. Arsonal flamed that nigga. Pause. First round is the round that... Now, they were saying 2-0 that second round, but you know how it is. When you're on a streak, people are going to say that. I really don't know how that first round went. Because Twork was like, nah, nigga, it's 1-1. You feel me? But both sides could feel like they got the first. It could have been debatable. But ultimately, this was a good battle. At least the second round from Arsonal, crazy-ass round for the night. And the third round from Twork, fire-ass rounds. Y'all gonna love this nigga's haymakers in that third round. And y'all gonna love Arsenal's entire second. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep updating y'all with whatever battles I see.